It is craving. It is natural. Then self-preservation. To protect their life, they are willing to do anything in this world. Every living being. How they struggle to protect their life. And how we struggle to protect our life. We are willing to destroy thousands of other living beings for our survival, our protection. So our craving is so grave, so deep, we can do any nasty, wicked thing in this world for our protection. That is craving. Then the last one, they introduce suicide instinct. Every living being, by nature, they have this instinct. I think you have heard snakes, frogs, divide into two groups and start to attack each other and kill. That is suicide instinct. They want to kill. And certain countries, the rats, those who live in the jungle, close to the sea beach, millions of them at once get into the sea. All this happens. Suicide instinct. These are natural occurrences. Now you can understand how far they have approached the teachings of the Buddha. Then again we have to divide our craving into three groups. We crave for others' properties or belongings. We think how nice, if they die, we can get all our properties. Even children think if their rich father and mother die earlier, so much the better, we can take all their properties. That is great. And certain people have planted time bomb when their rich father traveled by a plane to kill him. See how dangerous this craving. We can do any nasty, wicked, cruel thing to gain something for our own, to satisfy our own craving. So, the Buddha tried to introduce this in this way. He never advised anybody to give up everything, renounce everybody. His advice is, you must have contentment. Contentment means, this is enough for me, or this is enough for our family. That is called contentment. If we can maintain this contentment, then jealousy never appears in that mind. Because we are content. After that, anger never appears in that mind. Then free from violence and bloodshed. Started from such a small thing, contentment. Santutti paramang dhanam. The way how Buddha explained. Contentment is the highest wealth. Rich man is not a wealthy man. Rich man is a person who always suffers. Fear, worries, suspicion, insecurity because of his property. Any moment people may kidnap or bluff, swindle, cheat. Then where is happiness? Always in fear. Therefore, rich man is not a wealthy man. But the man who has contentment is the wealthy man. He doesn't worry about others. He never develops jealousy when others enjoy their life. Because he is No, this is enough for us. Why do we worry about others? When we develop this contentment, we can avoid so many problems and difficulties and enmity and anger, misunderstanding that we create. So after developing this, then we have to come to our physical body. We have very strong attachment and craving toward our body, thinking this is our life. This is not the life. This is the house where our life settles down. The life lives in this house. So when this house is going on decaying and decaying, one day it will collapse. Cannot stay in that house anymore. Then proceed, go away. Life goes away. Life cannot die. Because life is an energy, there is nothing to die. When the house is decaying, cannot stay, the life goes away. This life is supported by mental energy and the karmic energy. The karma that we have accumulated as good karma or bad karma, and the mental energy support to life energy, life process. Then transmit, left only the old house where that life lived. So we respect and perform ceremonies, cremation, burial, lot of rites and rituals. It is for that house where that person lived. He is not here. He has gone. So, uncertainty in our life, we have to understand in this. Cannot settle down in one particular place. Always going on changing. It will take place, it will continue because of our craving. If there is no craving, cannot continue life after life. So stop. Because after gaining enlightenment under the Bodhi tree, the Buddha uttered this word, Tanhanang Kaya Majjaga. Now, no more craving in my mind. Completely eradicated. No more craving. Natti Dani Punabhavo. I am not going to have another rebirth after this. This is the end of my journey. That is called final salvation. Stop birth and death and birth and death. Stop. That is called final salvation. So here he mentioned, he had to suffer endless period because he could not find out who is the culprit to erect this house and to suffer. Now I understood. I am free. That is craving. Then, the craving that we develop toward the body, we can become very cruel or wicked to do any bad thing, to protect our body. We are willing to spend millions of dollars to protect this body. But this body is our enemy. Body is the one that which create all our problems. Very ungrateful. The way how we look after and attend and clean and bathe and support and assist. But the body creates ache and pain and sicknesses and suffering whole day and night. We have to suffer because of this body. Again, when you grow old, you can see we cannot maintain, we cannot carry, we can